just pointing a report just out today.
It's supposed to, work TV, forever. And these kids experience terrible, terrible abuse. We promise these kids safe homes, and we put them in homes where they were basically tortured.
Mary Monig is an independent watchdog in Family and Children's Services and co-wrote the report. She tells King 5 TV the system that oversees the state's adoption system doesn't have safeguards to protect children from potentially abusive homes. One challenge the state is facing in executing the recommendations is paying for them.
An Oregon family wants to make sure what happened to them never happens to you.
The Hankins, Jonathan, Beth, and their little boy moved into a house near Klamath Falls in June. It wasn't long until they started suffering headaches, dry mouth sores. Neighbors told the Hankins the house had been a suspected meth lab. The Hankins got it tested and found that to be true. The Hankins say Freddie Mac, from whom they bought their house, should have told them of its past. The family's campaign for a law requiring that has gathered more than 200,000 names. Steve Lieber, FM News 101.
Now, there's a new entry on the list of videos spoofing Brad Pitt's new fragrance ad for Chanel. This one's going to the dogs.
Oh, well, fetch. There you are. My wag. My treat. My belly rub. Chanel number 5. Adorable.
That's the first time I've heard that. Shot in the same black and white style as the Pitt ad. The new video features a shirt-wearing pooch who stares blankly at the camera's voiceover expresses the Pepsi response about his train fetching Allison. The owner of the Kitchen and Belly Rubs, the ad closes with a plug for Kennel number 5, play on Pitt's pitch for Chanel number 5.
The spoofs of ads are often better than the ads themselves.
Yeah, get more plugs too.
Yep, it's 5:37. Time for traffic on the 7th. Let's go to Eric Kirshner.
More information on that semi north on 5 Columbia. Trucker Steve says, hey, the air compressor blew on that thing. The bumper's down to the ground, and they're going to need a Class A tow truck to get that out of the way. Now, it's not blocking, but it's right on that fog line on the right side. Improvement, though. We're now north on 5, about a 27-minute drive from the Markham Bridge up and over the Interstate Bridge. The Banfield's kind of a mix, and it's slower coming inbound now. Westbound to I-84 from 205 to I-5 is about a 12-minute drive. Going outbound is a 10-minute drive from I-5 up to 205. Also on 205, southbound still remains sluggish from I-84 getting down to Highway 224. It's going to take you about 20 minutes there. On the west side, the 405 northbound commute has got 17 minutes on the sensors, getting down splitting off in the merge below town and getting up to the Fremont Bridge, and southbound a 15-minute drive, so it's real heavy there. Also it's heavy southbound 217, 17 minutes there from the Sunset Highway to I-5, but going northbound is a 25-minute drive from I-5 up to the Sunset Highway. Traffic's on the 7th. I'm Eric Kirshner on KXL.
The Associated Press delivers its award-winning news and photos free to your mobile device. You can search AP Mobile in iTunes or Android on the web at getapmobile.com.
Here's Matt with the weather.
If October is any indication of what our winter is going to be like, then the first part's going to be warm and dry, and the last part's going to be wet and cool. We'll see. That's not my official forecast. That's just how October has been going. 51 on Wednesday, showers and sun breaks. Thursday, dry. 55, sunshine after some morning fog. And then for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we get light rain at times. A little warmer, though. 58 Saturday, 61 on Sunday. Should see 60s again next week. I'm KGW News Channel 8 meteorologist Matt Zafino for FM News 101.
60s, quite the difference from today. It's just 46 in Salem and Gresham. Portland and Vancouver checking at 48, and Beaverton is 49. The most weather updates on FM News 101.
And this is Portland's Afternoon News with Dan Mitchinson and Lacey Evans. It is 5:39 with a lawsuit filed against the top energy drink maker, alleging people have died from drinking it. Chris Brown looks back at the origin of the $10 billion industry.
Soda drinks have long been marketed as energy boosters. That's what put the pep in Pepsi, after all. All the way back in 1949, there was a caffeinated drink called Dr. Enough. But it wasn't until the mid-'80s and Jolt Cola that energy drinks really started bubbling.
Trash your coffee pots. Jolt's for waking up, working long hours, driving all day, or pulling all-nighters.
Ironically, the drink that started it all can only be found if you're willing to part with big bucks on websites like eBay. But the industry sparked by the lightning bolt can lives on. In fact, the term energy drink made it into the official Merriam-Webster's dictionary for the first time this year. Chris Brown, FM News 101.
Big congratulations to Murray Magnus. He's from Portland, and he won $9.2 million in last week's Megabucks drawing. He bought a $5 Quick Pick ticket at an Albertson store. He'll get $368,000 a year for the next 25 years.
Wow. Well, congratulations. You got a lot of new friends, I bet, too. The Ducks get a key defensive player back for this week's game against Colorado. We're going to have that story coming up for you in 5 minutes at 5:45, and Eric's back with a look at the ride home.
And then in just 10 minutes, Lars will be here with the Northwest Report.
This is Portland's Afternoon News on FM News 101 KXL.
The following content is clippable. Use the Clip Radio app to clip it.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, a step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now 1-888-535-1061. 1-888-535-1061. That's 1-888-535-1061. 1-888-535-1061.
Determine whether your loan is owned by either Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae by checking the following websites: FreddieMac.com/MyMortgage or FannieMae.com/LoanLookup. Loans made pursuant to State of Oregon Department of Consumer Business Services license number ML3547, NMLS 6606, equal housing lender.
I'm a responsible homeowner. I love my home and I pay my mortgage on time. Just because I'm upside down on my home, why can't I refinance and take advantage of today's low rates?
Now you can. I'm Rick Arviello, president of New American Funding. If your mortgage is owned or guaranteed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, which we can tell you, you may be eligible to refinance your mortgage under the expanded provisions of HARP. We're doing tons of these and saving homeowners thousands. No matter how upside down you are, no equity and no appraisal required. This is a true refinance into today's historic